If I'm born again, I want to be a comedian. I want to make people laugh.
So once you start cooking,
Yes.
then you just got to do it the way you would normally do it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't change anything.
No.
You know,
Oh, I need wine.
welcome everybody to a special two-part edition of Vince's at Home. This week, we are going to be speaking about one of our favorite family traditions, which is our Sunday family meals. Usually I get a call from my mom around 10 or 11 a.m. on Sunday asking, what would I like for dinner tonight? And usually one of those two things ends up being a special traditional family recipe, which is a sauce, a tomato sauce. And the other item for my children is often something that we called chicken fatina. So this week, our guest will be my mother, Rosalia, who will be coming into the kitchen and showing us how to prepare these two traditional family recipes that we love and have been generational. So this is my mom, Rosalia.
Hi, everybody.
One of the things that Italians often call their tomato sauce is sugo. And sugo just translates to sauce or tomato sauce. But in a Sicilian family, sugo typically means something a little different, which means that it includes a whole variety of different meats that are cooked in preparation with the sauce. So Mom, Sunday sugo or sauce on Sundays.
Yes.
When was the first time you were introduced to sugo in your family?
Just my grandmother used to make it. I'm sure her mother used to make it. Everybody for generation. And we used to have the sauce. And she also used to make pasta from scratch.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna send you down to go grocery shopping with Derek.
Okay.
Pick up your ingredients, and then we'll come back up to the kitchen and we'll show you how to prepare a traditional Sicilian Sunday sugo.
Let's go shopping. Fresh parsley, fresh garlic. You can have white onions, but you can use yellow, whatever you have. Bay leaves. Yeah, I usually use fresh basil. I like to use multi, but you can use anything you like. I like rigatoni, the Italian breadcrumbs. Parmigiano. For the meat, I'm gonna use pork, whole ground beef, spare ribs. I'm gonna cut it. Some sausage. We're ready to go cook.
So Mom, you went shopping.
Yes.
And you've gotten everything that you need for to prepare your Sunday sugo. I just want to call out that generally speaking, what we spent here at the store on meat products was about $40. And that includes a whole rack of pork ribs, ground veal, ground pork, and Vince's own sausage. Then the other items that have come in here are all the other items you need. The sauce itself, which is generally about $3 a jar, $10 or $12, depending on how many jars we use. And then we've got a lot of other things that are pantry items that you would already have in your house, including about $5 for the pasta. Generally speaking, you're talking about $60, $65 total for this meal.
Oh, you're gonna have a leftover though.
We're gonna have a lot of leftovers because you
Yeah,
always
keep
have.
it in the fridge.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna make meatballs that we're gonna put in the sauce. I use beef and I use pork. Now you do your meatballs. The meatballs.
You want oil in the pan?
Yes, please.
Vegetable oil?
Yes, please.
Just a little bit?
No, put some.
How much?
She doesn't measure anything for
I know she doesn't measure, it's a problem. Can everybody remember when we went back into our introduction video and talked about Sundays in our family? Carmen, at 12 years old, having immigrated to Canada, had to go to school every day, and then he was expected to go to work every day. That means like Monday through Saturday, because on Sundays, everything was closed back then. Did you know that, Mallory?
No.
Isn't that exciting?
Sounds nice.
I know, everyone would get Sunday off.
I don't have Sundays off.
Me neither. Well, times have changed, and we're all working on Sundays now, which means that we don't unfortunately have that full Sunday to be a family day. But we have continued the tradition, and we do as a family have Sunday dinner every single week. which is one of my favorite times of the week as we gather as a family and share a special meal together. I wanted to ask you to tell us a little bit about how you got started cooking.
I really started cooking when I got married. But I used to watch everything my mom and my sister used to do. They cook every day, lunch and dinners. And I started cooking and I bought a lot of books. I don't measure anything and I taste everything, make sure there's enough salt and, enough ingredients. And that's it. And that's the way you do it.
So before you started cooking, when you were at home growing up in Sicily, what were the things that you would do?
I used to help out, helping cleaning, whatever there was to be done.
In Sicily, when you grew up, a lot of girls didn't continue their education past a certain grade.
No.
So what grade was the last year you were in school?
Grade 7, 6, 7, I think.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're getting older and you have to stay home because...
And what was the expectation?
Take care of the house, help your mom, or go to work if you want. I did work. Sewing and trying wedding dresses. I try about maybe 3,000 wedding dresses.
Like as a model?
Yes.
And then you started singing.
And then I was 15. There was a maestro down the street and I won the first time I sang. So I used to go around all over Sicily singing. And then I ended up going to Milan. Milan, Galleria del Corso is called. I used to sing in a church,
Yes.
wedding, and then I met my husband.
And then my dad, Carmen, who
Yes.
grew up in Sicily but immigrated to Canada,
Yes.
ended up coming for a family vacation.
I was about 15 and a half. So we met, me and Carmen, but that was it.
Because he had to go back to
He
Canada.
went back to Canada with his sisters, and we rode each other for about 6 years. We fell in love. And we've been married for 43 years.
That's right.
And we have 2 beautiful kids and 4 granddaughters, and we love it. Make it pork, you can make it fish,
Okay.
you can make it
Vegetables?
vegetable,
Okay.
whatever you want.
Did you get that? All right, perfect. You ready?
Yes,
Okay.
what do you want me to do?
Yeah, you just talk.
Okay.
You're doing a great job.
Okay.